Barry the burping bear learns table manners. Once upon a slime-sloppy time, in the middle of the Giggleberry Forest, lived a big fuzzy bear named Barry. Barry was friendly, silly, and always hungry. He could eat 67 honey sandwiches in one bite. But there was one tiny problem with Barry. He had the loudest burps in the forest. Burp! Birds would fall out of trees, squirrels would faint, even fish would leap out of the lake and say, "What was that?" Barry would laugh, pat his belly, and say, "Oopsie, that was my tummy saying thank you." One day, Barry got a royal invitation. "You are invited to the fancy forest feast at Princess Porcupine's palace." Barry wore his cleanest overalls, combed his fur, and even polished his paws. He was ready. Or so he thought. At the palace, all the animals sat at shiny tables with sparkling napkins and tiny spoons. "Welcome, Sir Barry," said Princess Porcupine, wearing a crown made of cheese cubes. "Please enjoy our 9-course meal." Barry's eyes sparkled. 9 courses? He nearly fainted with joy. But then, as soon as the soup arrived, slurp, burp! The chandeliers shook. A possum fell off his chair. A raccoon fainted into his pudding. Princess Porcupine blinked. Bless you?" Next came spaghetti. Barry twirled the noodles around his paw like a tornado and gobbled them up in 3.2 seconds. Burpalicious, soup splashed, cake flew, someone's shoe landed in the gravy. Princess Porcupine tapped her fork. Sir Barry, do you know about table manners?" Barry scratched his fuzzy head. "Are they like table dancers? Because I can do a cha-cha on the table." She giggled. "No, silly. Table manners are polite ways to eat so no one ends up wearing pudding on their nose." Barry looked around. Indeed, someone had pudding on their nose. It was the moose. So the princess taught him, "Always use a napkin, not your tongue, to clean your face. Chew with your mouth closed or we'll see your mashed potatoes moonwalking. If you burp, say excuse me and not ta-da. Use your fork, not your claws, and don't floss with spaghetti." Barry tried. He really tried. At dessert, he took a tiny bite of cake. He chewed slowly. He dabbed his mouth. And when he burped a teeny bit, "Excuse me," he said politely. The animals clapped. Even the pudding-covered moose cheered. From that day on, Barry was the most polite bear in the forest. He still burped sometimes. He was a bear after all. But he always said excuse me, used his fork, and never ever flossed with spaghetti again.